Single phase half wave control rectifier with inductive load. The single phase half wave control rectifier with inductive load is shown in the figure. If you look at the figure, the circuit is same with that single phase half wave control rectifier with the resistive load, but here we have in addition inductor in series with the resistive load. You can observe that a inductor labeled L is connected in series with resistor. The operation of the circuit on inductive loads changes a little bit. At time instance say t01, if we look at the waveform, at time instance say t01, when the thyristor is triggered, the load current will increase in a finite time through the inductive load. The supply voltage from this instant appears across the load. At point this, supply voltages appeared across the load. Due to inductive load, the increase in the current is gradual. As the load is inductive, the increase in the current is gradual. Energy stored in the inductor during the time interval t01 to t1. At t1, the supply voltage is reversed. Supply voltage is reversed. But the thyristor is kept conducting. This is due to the fact that current through the inductance cannot be reduced to zero. During the negative half cycle of the input supply, current continues to flow till the energy stored in the inductance is dissipated in the load resistor and a part of energy is fed back to the source. Hence, due to energy stored in the inductor, current continues to flow up to the instant t11. So, during the positive half cycle, when the SCR is triggered, the the load voltage is available from time interval t01 to t1, and as the input supply gets phase reversal during the negative half cycle, we will obtain a reverse load voltage from time interval t1 to t11. At time instant t11, the load current is 0. If you look at the load current, it is 0. And due to negative supply voltage, the SCR is off. As SCR is off, the load current is 0. The load voltage is 0. At instant t02, when again the gate pulse is applied, the above cycle gets repeated. Hence, the effect of the inductive load is increased in the conduction period of the SCR. What is happening as we are using the inductive load, the conduction period of the SCR is increased. This is because we cannot instantly reduce the inductive voltage to 0. The half wave circuit is not normally used since it produces a large output voltage ripple and is incapable of providing the continuous load current. So this is the disadvantage of using this type of circuit, that we are getting a lot of ripple voltage. So this circuit is not suitable for inductive load. So we require some modifications in the circuit. The wave shapes for voltage and current in case of inductive load is shown in these figures. So what we are observing here, so when the SCR is off during the negative half cycle, we will not get any output load voltage, we will not get any output load current, but we will get voltage across SCR when it is turned off. And why it is turning off? It is turning off just because of reversal of the input supply voltage. The average value of load voltage can be derived is as follows. The load current is assumed to be highly inductive. Therefore, the EDC is equals to 1 upon 2 pi alpha integration of alpha to pi plus alpha. If you look at the waveform, we will get the output voltage from alpha to pi plus alpha, because the inductive voltage is not reduced to zero all of a suddenly, and we are getting a negative voltage also. That's why we have taken alpha to pi plus alpha up to pi positive half cycle, but we are getting the output till pi plus alpha from time interval t1 to t11. Then solving it, we will get EDC is equals to Em by 2 pi minus cos omega t from alpha to pi plus alpha. Further solving it, the value of EDC is equal to Em by pi cos alpha. So from these equations, it is clear that the average load voltage is reduced in case of inductive load. This is because we are getting large ripples. And why we are getting large ripples? Because the SCR is conducting in the negative cycle also. So this is the very big disadvantage of using a half wave rectifier with the inductive load. Now there must be some mechanism to remove this negative ripple. Okay, so this negative ripple can be removed by using freewheeling diode. So we will modify the circuit. We'll modify this circuit, and we will connect a diode in such a way that the negative ripples will be removed. So once again, we will see how the circuit works. Okay. During the positive half cycle, of the input AC, the anode is positive with respect to the cathode, so the current will start flowing from anode to cathode. After the SCR is triggered, the current ID will then flow through the resistive load, then through the inductor, and it will come back to the negative terminal. So here the SCR is acting as a closed switch during the positive half cycle. Here we have shown distributed R and L, but at actual practice it is a lumped parameter. During the negative half cycle, anode is negative with respect to cathode, so the SCR will act as a open switch, and no current will flow, zero current will flow through this RL. Okay, the circuit working is very simple. During the positive half cycle, SCR is forward biased, current will flow through SCR, RL and back to the neutral. During the negative half cycle, SCR will not be forward biased, it is reverse biased, and it will act as a off switch or open switch. So if you look at the waveform, the supply voltage means the input AC waveform. This is the positive half cycle, this is the negative half cycle, and again the sequence gets repeated. These are the gate pulses applied after the firing angle alpha. The SCR will get triggered, and once the SCR is triggered during the positive half cycle, we will obtain the load voltage EDC. If we look at the waveform shape, we will see that it is not following the input. This is because the change in the load current and voltage is very gradual. It's not sudden. So during the negative half cycle of the input AC, SCR keeps on conducting. Okay, SCR keeps on conducting just because of the back EMF generated by the inductive load, and hence we will obtain the load voltage in negative half cycle also. The load current is gradually becoming zero. This is because of the inductor. And when the SCR is off during the negative half cycle, we will not obtain any load voltage, will not obtain any load current, but we will obtain a voltage across the SCR. So this is the voltage across the SCR when the SCR is off. So this is voltage, it is not across the load. This is the voltage across the SCR when it is off, when it is reverse bias. And this is the voltage when SCR is about to be triggered. This is the voltage when SCR is about to be triggered, and the same sequence will get repeated. Here you can see the increase in the current is gradual. As current is increasing gradually, the voltage is decreasing gradually. So this is about waveforms for a half wave control rectifier with RL load.